Hey baby, this is Dymax doing what it is that I my YouTube channel because this is going to be a live stream. So we're going to hope that everything goes together well today, that I'll be able to do what it is that I need to do so I can get to this here next level that I'm trying to get to with my own. Hey baby, this is Dymax doing what it is that I do each and every week just for you. Today I'm going to be doing a live stream, so we getting ready to try to test ourselves today. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm testing myself, trying to see if I can make it go flawless and effortless. Come on, come on. It's going around and around and around and around. Boy, I don't know why things gotta be so hard. Simple. And I'm gonna start it again. It's not as. Hey baby, this is Dymax doing what it is that I do each and every week just for you. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So this is gonna actually play on my TV show, so I can see where I can do my live chat right here. So if somebody was here, I would be live chatting with them right now. And there's some interference in the area because it is something, you know, messing with the frequency. So it's kind of early in the day. So maybe I have to do this when it's a little later in the evening. But in any event, we are trying to get it done. So if somebody was talking to me, I'd be able to be talking to and typing, live right now with them. Because I'm going to type something right now, as a matter of fact. Let me put this over here and let me just say, hey, this is my test. Hey, this is my live stream. Wait a minute, something popped up here that I don't know why that popped up. But I done lost something here. Okay, I'm about to do something wrong. Definitely wrong there. Alright, so we don't want that. So we want to move that over there. And we want to move this over here. Let's see if I can move this down. So all this stuff, see, I'm just new with this thing here. And that's big, and that's small. And that's on top. Okay. And therefore I can see that. And now I just need to see this over here as well. Alright, so this is not where I want this to be. Like, I really want this to move over. But I think it has to move. Oh. Okay. It's moving now. You hush. Oh, be quiet. I don't know, can y'all hear that? But that's my Facebook chiming in. Alright. So, I should be moving on my YouTube screen as well. But I see that's like in a frozen mode. So, I'm just going to refresh that and see what happens. Because I'm looking at it and it's frozen to me, so maybe it's frozen to somebody else as well. So we're going to refresh that and see what happens. So I wanted it to be effortlessly today, and I see it's not. But the show didn't even start yet, so there we go. There we go. So I'm talking, I'm moving in slow motion on the stream. But that's alright. That's good enough. Alright, long as I'm moving. Anyway, it's time to start my show, baby. So this is Dymax doing what it is that I do each and every week just for you. And I done got another one of these here, so I'm just going to remove that because I don't want to have 3 of me up here. I only want 2. That's all. Just 2. Just 2. There you go. All right. So unity in the community. That's what we all about these days. We trying to connect with our people. We trying to stay positive. We trying to be uplifting. We want people around us that want the same type of thing. It's so hard out here because if you meet good people, sometimes your hesitation may turn them off. But people just got to realize that it's just so wicked out here. So you can't just be trusting people right away. If you are genuine, then you should understand that if I'm genuine, you're genuine, you know, where we going? What's the rush? Let's take our time and let's get to know each other. Let's build that trust up and let's have a great friendship for years and years because it's some nuts out here. You don't know who's the killer. We just don't know these days. You know. Also, you just don't know who has a secret agenda and are doing things just for their own selfish purposes, and they really don't have you at heart. So time tells all. So if somebody's real, somebody's good, they're gonna be with you today. They can be with you tomorrow. I had people who I thought was real, who've been with me all my life. Okay, childhood friends that I thought my ride or dies. We going to the grave together because that's how we feel about one another, and they turned on me too. So hey, it is what it is. I don't even understand it. I ain't even gonna try to process it. I'm just gonna keep it moving with life. I mean, it hurts, it really does. But I see they've moved on. They got other friends. They got other people they deal with in their life. So it's time for me to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I can't continue hoping and praying. But you know what that leads me to is if I'm saying unity in the community and say your family or your friends that you've had for so many years, you can't keep connected with, you can't love each other to the end. How are we going to be so united with strangers? Like, does that really add up to anything? Is that going to make any kind of sense? How are we ever going to unite? And I'm talking to my black people mostly right now. Okay, how are we going to do that? I don't understand. I don't understand how we think it's going to work. How is it going to add up? How are we going to make what we need to make happen for the race? Okay, because you may get your riches, you may get your money, you may get whatever, but if you at the wrong place at the wrong time, your skin color is black, and you will get cut down like 1, 2, 3. It's just not even a issue of if. It's an issue of when, and God willing, never. But you never know these days. The other day the kids playing basketball, cop draw a gun on the little 12-year, 14-year-old kids. Like, what's going on? You don't know who you can trust. You just don't know no more. And I don't want to give up because I'm like, it gotta happen. It gotta happen. So, I teamed up with Studio Bug, and he kind of helped me with this streaming thing, and I'm hoping, to post some stuff on one of his sites. It's called BX Underground Community. So I got unity in the community. He's BX Underground Community he's trying to create. So it's the same type of principle, models, artists, people, whomever, promoters, whatever you do. You can go there. You're going to be able to get you, you log in. So you're going to get a login name and stuff like that. And you'll be able to communicate and connect with different people doing different things. And, maybe we can network together. Maybe we can support one another. Maybe we can turn this thing around. Because right now, I really don't like how it's going down. I got a hurting and an aching in my soul because of people who have done certain things to me that I got to be like Maya Angelou has said. Still I rise. I got to keep it going. I got to keep it moving. I can't let nobody's foolishness stop my flow because I'm not stopping theirs. They didn't care about me at all. After all, even though I thought they did, but they didn't. But it's okay. And it's been happening for a couple of years now with certain people. As you grow older, you see that people are not who they used to be or who you thought they were. And who you are to them, that's not who they are to you. And Brother Comanche, he told me that. So shout out to you, Brother Comanche. Hope all is well over there where you are. And look forward to talking to you soon. All right, so we're going to get on with this little presentation of a show that I have, to check out my skills to see how that I do. I hope it takes up enough time so I can actually make this a whole show. So let's see. All right, so we're going to go and we're going to get right into it. And this is Dymax, baby. Dymax Productions. It's on your vision, coming at you loud and clear here. So our first thing that we're going to do is talk about hair. All right. Now we're going to talk about hair. All right. So this is the latest trends that's out today. You can get some color. And I remember back in the day when we used to do a whole bunch of creative color and a lot of stuff before it was even popular like it is now. Now they rocking blue hair for real. Light blue, gray hair, all kinds of hair. So everybody is doing their thing out there. And big up to all the hairstylists that's still trying to hold it down in such a petty, sometimes, industry. Because people be hating and jealous on your work. So we got hateration even in that. I mean, even when you go to work, I hear people talking about how people are acting like they're still in high school. Hate, jealous, envy. It's like it's everywhere. Anywhere you go, it's always a doggone problem. I don't know when we're going to stop. Yeah, there she is. Let me just go to our next picture. Okay, this is another style. This one is pretty as well. I like this one too. And this is more of her own natural hair, but also you can do this with pieces. You can get you a full head weave and you can get it cut down and you can get it styled, get those little soft pin curls in there, a little bit of wave in it, and cropped in the back. And this is what's trending now. Nice pretty color for the summer, the spring. I love it. Okay, next we have style cuts. Yeah, I love the style cut. She looks nice and fresh, ready for spring. I just want to talk about that little piece she has up in the top of her hair. In the top of her hair, she has like a little bit of coloring. So it's like they make weave hair with different colors, as you know. So you can just, if that's your own haircut, you can just, pop a little bit of color in there without even having to color your own hair. So you can always keep that in mind, You don't have to always strip your hair down and color it. You can add pieces to it. But if you want to color it, you just know you got to take care of your hair because you have the relaxer and you have the coloring in there. I mean, if you relax your hair. Some people have that natural hair that they don't even have to do that. Plus, they make some other products these days that kind of straighten your hair, nicely, that you don't even have to worry about putting a relaxer in. So you can look into that as well. You want to accessorize. She has on 2 different color earrings, and she has a nice necklace and a nice top. She has a makeup on, looking lovely. So these are the things that we do as women to try to keep ourselves trendy and in fashion. You don't have to do a lot, but if you do get a shortcut, keep in mind it's your own hair. You do got to upkeep that. You have to keep it, and you have to at least know how to put a little bump in it yourself. It may not look exactly like the hairdresser, but if you have a good cut, the cut normally can just go with your fingers, if it's a good cut. You can flow it with your fingers. You get a little rake comb and you can rake it, but you still, put a little bump in it with the irons, or either if you roll it still, people still do rollers, or you can wrap it. So you wrap it, it still should have a little bump and oomph into it with a wrap. All right, let's go to the next picture. Next, we have my favorite. Yeah, I love my updos, my updo styles. I love them. So that was one of my things I used to love to do on people going to weddings and proms or going out, special occasions. You put on that nice right outfit. Girl, you know, got the little jewels on. Looking good. Sharp, nice dress, shoes, handbag. Makeup done if you wear makeup. Some people's just natural beauty. They don't need all that. People got the eyelashes these days they putting on. Yeah. Love it. So, you know, this is something you could do also. Got the hair for it. You can do it with your own hair. You don't, you can put some pieces in. Yeah, pieces. I don't know. Some people are, you know, shying away from pieces and wigs and weaves. They don't want it. They natural. Hey, more power to you too. But hey, I prefer to put me some pieces in and do different things. You know, my favorite of all, of course, is the ponytail. You know, but I haven't rocked my ponytail in a minute. So I'm even giving my own hair a rest from it. But that's my favorite style. So we're going to go to our next style. And our next style is some more shortcut with the pin curl and finger wave. And I really like this style, and I can't wait to do this on somebody because I haven't done this. Because like I said, I've been out the game for a minute, but due to certain circumstances, I'm really thinking about coming back into the game. I really am. I'm thinking about coming back into the game. And this is a style that I definitely want in a photo shoot, and I want to do it on somebody. So, if you that person, give me a call at the end of the show, and we're going to hook it up. We're going to do our photo shoot, get your hair done, and, you know, we're going to show everybody the results later, you know, because I was a master at what I was doing. I'll tell you that right now. All right, so let me get to the next screen. The next hairdo is curls. Yes. Next hairdo is curls. We love our curls. Our curls, our curls, our curls. Curls are just beautiful. And I used to do a mean weave, right? Full head weave, just like this. Like I said, if you got it naturally and you can do your own hair, fine. But if you want this style and you put a full head weave and you curl it all over and spiral it out when it's done, oh, lovely, boy. I had a client at that time. Her name was Joanne. And Joanne used to really get them curls, and she used to look good. She used to make me mad though, because she used to do her weave somewhere else and then just come to me for the curls. I was like, what? Excuse you, that's an insult. But I did the curls anyway, and they used to come out fly. Yes, I love it. Love it. And you see, we have two versions here. One is black hair, and one has different shades of blondes and gold tones and browns. And they both look awesome. Awesome, awesome. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Next, we have a little more tighter spiral curl. And of course, yes, you can have this hair, natural hair as well. And if you have this kind of natural hair and it's always frizzing out, there's things out there now that you can put on it to tame those frizzies and make them still be, you know, a little curly and full, but not all frizzed out. And if you don't have that kind of hair, you can put in a weave, and they make all kinds of spiraled weaves, you know, more knotty, more soft, kinky, I mean, all kinds, depending on what you like. You can take your pick when you go into the store and you're going to buy it. So, yeah. Next is me. Yes, that's me, baby. You can do a wig. You don't want to do none of that. This right here is a wig, and I loved it. I love this style right here, and it's curly, just like the other pictures that you saw, and it's a wig. So I didn't have to go through no muss and fuss. The only fuss it is once you put it on your head, you got to style it according to your face. If you need to get it cut or something, then you need to go and get it taken care of. If you don't know how to do it yourself, let somebody do it the correct way and cut it and balance it out for your face and your features. But once you get it back home, you still got to maintain it yourself. So you need to know what it is that you're going to put on it to keep it looking nice, because you don't want to walk around with a big mat ball on top of your head. Talk about it look curly, and they do have some matte bally looking hair that kind of look cute as well, but it can't look like you was rolling and got lip balls all in it and stuff like that. Not that kind, okay? It's a certain hair look. All right, so next we are going to another classic updo. Yes, I love my updos, baby. So, as you can see, she is styled and profiled. So this might be a little bit too dramatic for some, but for some, this is right up your alley. It depends on where you're going and what you're representing and what you're trying to look like. So, hey, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. I happen to love it when I do certain occasions and I want to get dolled up. This is something that I would do on myself for sure. Yes, along with the other ones that drape around and have the curls. They like pin curled in that swoop. Yeah, that's another favorite of mine. I haven't done that style in a while either. So, summer's coming. I don't know. I might indulge in some of that. So if you're going to a wedding, you're going to your prom, it's prom season. That's about to be here. So you might want to think about that. This is the classic, just like I got right now, that doobie Cleopatra, baby. Cleopatra, when nobody was hardly even thinking about wearing no Cleopatra type styles, but now they call it the doobie. You get it? That's what I'm making up. The doobie. It bees on your head and wrapped up in that scarf, and you take it down in the falls, and the do just be there, So I don't know what they mean it by, but you have to ask them that. But that's what I'm calling it. All right. But anyway, a lot of girls all over town are rocking the doobie, and it's very simple. This is a real simple style. You can wear your own hair like this if you have the hair for it. It can be in different lengths. You can cut it like that. Some people are not bang people, and if you're not, you can always just push it back. Push it back or part it to the side or part it in the middle and let it come down. So there's different kind of ways that you can kind of play with this here kind of style. Yeah, so also, and now, back to me. So I hope you enjoyed that little presentation. We didn't flow exactly how we wanted it to go, but it's good enough because that's going to play on TV. I might edit it up a little bit. I'll see. I don't know. If not, it is going to be as is. Okay? And what I'm going to do now is do my Dymax talks. Yeah. So we're going to talk about what's going on in our White House as usual. The same old mess. So they came out with a guy who says, yeah, I actually, with this here program, I have helped Trump win the election. Like, really? So, if that's true, why is he allowed to just stay there anyway? Like, I thought normally if I did something that I had no business doing, or somebody helped me do something, even if it wasn't my knowledge, guaranteed it would be taken from me. It would be like, well, you can't have it. You know, sorry, null and void for you. We don't care what happened. So, can somebody out there explain to me why he doesn't have to suffer any consequences for anything? Like, okay, well, he's president, that's it. Oh, well, too bad. No, how is that? How are you teaching anybody in this state anything when you let him and his administration and all the people in the Republican, whoever, get away with all this mess? I'm just not understanding it. I mean, you should be somebody, put it that way, that uplifts and all this griminess and stuff that's in the game. It just shouldn't even be there, you know, because that's not good. I know that people are not going to always agree with one another, but for it to be how it is, it's just not good. I don't see it. And you got people changing rules in order for them to get their way. It's like, well, you don't want it, so we blocked everything Obama wanted. Too bad. But now that we're in power, we just going to change rules to make everything fit us. Whatever we want, it's going to go forward. And still nothing ain't working good, but you know, the delusional people still act like, oh yes, everything is. Come on, stop already. It's not wonderful. It's not good. What's going on is not right. Period. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think I'm a tune out for a little bit. Like, I'm a tune in and I'm a tune out. Because this is just too much sometimes. It's just too much. And you got people that just say all kind of stupidness and stupidity to just take up for the dumbness that's going on, and it's racial, and it's just an insult. Just insulting. Now, enough of that. Let's talk about this airline situation where you're going to beat the passenger down, basically, to get him off a plane? What kind of world are we living in these days? I just don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, well, you know, unfortunately, us black people been getting beat down and worse than whatever, because they had swift action for him, you know. But black folks, we've been fighting this fight for how long? And I haven't heard anybody come to our rescue and make everything right. I mean, we have made strides and things have been done, but we still dealing with this foolishness of racism in 2017. Still. And I'm not a prejudiced person. Not at all. You know, I'm for people, whomever you are. But I just got to say one thing when it comes to, say, looking at life, knowing that I grew up here. And just looking at the black people in general, and just wondering why it seems like we have been, and it's probably not only black people, it could be a array of people, but I say black because most of the other people have a unity and a stick-togetherness that we don't have. So, when you're job hunting and things say you must be bilingual or something like that, like you are already shut out the box. Period. So you may have bilingual people who do things in whichever language it is, and then they want those people. So then that would shut out some other people as well. You know, if you speak Spanish, but they want you to speak Russian, so, you know, you'll be shut out of that too, because they only want Russians. They want Chinese, but you only speak Russian and Spanish and English, and you're shut out of that. It's like, you know, I just don't get it. I don't know, but I feel as black people, we just be getting shut out. Like, well, you don't speak none of the languages. So if you didn't go to school and master whatever language that is, then you speak English, and that's it. So if it's not for English speaking position, when it goes to you can do everything there, But unfortunately, they want somebody who can speak X. You are knocked out across the board. And I was just looking at that like, wow, that's kind of deep. Like that's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And our ancestors and certain people have forecast black people doing things, like I said, black people thinking they so high and doggone mighty until they realize that, yeah, your behind is still black. Yeah. So it's just kind of disheartening. Okay? It's kind of disheartening. So I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who feels that way. I don't know. But I noticed certain things, and we're gonna get into that on another day, because that's another deep topic, and maybe I want some more people around, do a little round table with that, and talk about some things. Yeah. So it's about to be summer. At least I'm hoping. I mean, April showers bring the May flowers. But enough already. Okay? April is the month, baby, because that's my month. And I'm ready for some sunshine now. Okay? I'm tired of this rain. I need some sun. And I need it right here. Not going nowhere to go get it. It's like, can you just shine through and just make me happy with your presence? So I'm hoping that comes soon. But yeah, I got a lot in store. I am going to hope and pray that everything goes well, and I can continue doing what I'm doing with this here program. This is time for us to wake up. Time for us to wake up, people, because this is not getting easy out here. It's really not. It's not getting easy. It is serious out here, and people, I don't know, they just ain't getting it. Like, they just are not getting it for some reason. I don't know. It's like we just want to stay asleep. And I don't know what it's going to take. We can all keep our blinders on and try to act like we don't see what's going on. But it's a serious situation. It really is. And I'm going to hope we wake up sooner than later. Alright, so I don't know how long this presentation was, because I didn't put the clock on me, and I didn't have the clock in front of me, and I wasn't looking. But I should have. Next time I will. But we about to wrap it up and conclude. So this was a short presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it. This is my first stream, and I still got more to do, I see. But that's alright. Long as it came out good, Dymax is happy. Alright, baby, signing out, and I'll be back, because we gotta be on the roll with this. We got to master this. So we're gonna keep it going, we're gonna keep it moving, and we're gonna keep improving. So I see you soon, and keep your head up. And as Maya Angelou says, still I rise.